Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here with Jose Benavidez Jr. You're one of the biggest blue chip prospects in boxing. You had a huge win over Herrera. You're building up momentum still. At this point, what's most important to you in terms of what you're working on in the gym and how you want to translate that to this fight coming up?
Like I've said in previous interviews, right now I'm at a stage in my career where I'll fight whoever at 140, 147 pounds. I don't duck or dodge anyone. We train to win, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna I feel like I need to make a big statement just to let people know that that I am capable of beating these guys at 140, 147 pounds, world-class fighters. So hopefully everything goes as planned, and I know I have what it takes to beat this guy, maybe even stop him. So we'll just have to wait and see from there. We're gonna have to, like I said, we've been training hard, and we're gonna give the fans a great show.
Now, Chia is I don't want to say like a super veteran, but he's a tricky guy, and he got a big win in his last fight. I know he was the underdog. When you look at him, how do you see him as an opponent, and how do you break down his skills?
He's a taller guy. I'm used to fighting smaller guys, but I like that fighting a taller guy. I'm still a taller guy in the fight.
You're like 5'10", right? 5'11"?
I'm like 6. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but add up a little. I'm 6.
My little Mexican ass right here at like 5'8.5".
But I feel like I'm stronger than him.
Yeah.
I feel I've had a lot of amateur experience, and I've had a lot of good sparring as well. As when I was training pro, I sparred Manny Pacquiao, Amir Khan.
Yeah, I saw that video of you and Manny, man. You were doing pretty well.
So I've had a lot of great sparring. So he's had his few fights, but I think I'm a veteran, too, as well. So I think, like I said, I have what it takes to beat him. I feel I'm a stronger guy, and we're gonna beat him that night. We're gonna show everyone who Jose Benavidez is and what I'm about. So like I said, we're gonna be ready.
There's a lot of interesting matchups for you at 140, and especially within the top-ranked stable. You're fighting on a card where you have the number 1 and number 2 guys in your division, and Terence and Viktor. How do you see yourself with those two guys, and do you see that maybe in the next year that you're going to probably face either Crawford or Postol?
I've been trying to fight Crawford, so like I said, I'm here to fight anyone. I don't duck or dodge no one. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll fight the winner out of him. Who knows? But first I'm focusing on winning the fight that I have July 23rd, and from there we'll see. Like I said, I'll fight anyone at 140, 147 pounds. I'm not ducking anyone or dodging anyone. I'll fight whoever. So like I said, first we have to end the night victorious on July 23rd, which is, that's what we're planning for. We train hard, and we're gonna win. So from there, after that, then we'll see who's next.
I'm curious, you personally, based on your natural abilities and the experience that you had as an amateur and sparring with pros, how do you feel like when you look at those guys? Do you see them as like, no, I can beat them? These guys are very, very vulnerable with my style. Do you see that when you see those two guys? Yeah,
when I see, just like I said, no, every boxer has a flaw. No one's perfect. So you keep learning new things in boxing every day. But like I said, I feel like I'm one of the bigger guys at 140, 147 pounds. So like I said, I've had a lot of experience, and I know the better the fighter is that they put against me, the better I look. So. Like I said, I'm ready to fight whoever, and I think that I know I could beat a lot of these top-notch fighters. So we just have to win. We just have to win July 23rd, and from there, hopefully, put me against big names, and then from there we'll go on.
If you win this fight, are you gonna push right away? Like, hey, I want this winner, or do you feel you still need a little bit more time?
Oh, no, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I've been ready. So yeah. When I win this fight, July 23rd, I'll fight. Like I said, I'll fight whoever, whenever. I'm ready.
All right, David, thank you so much. I called you David. No, Jose. I'm calling you your brother.
We kind of look alike. So.
He's a little taller. Yeah. His brother, David Benavidez, another great prospect, just got his, 13th win, I think?
Yeah, 13th. Yeah. He's actually fighting again in New York, sometime in June. I'm not too sure. Yeah,
he's breaking news for us.
Yeah, so that I've been sparring him as well. To be honest with you, he's probably been one of my best sparring partners I've had my whole career.
Yeah.
He's a little brother. He wants to beat up the bigger brother. Yeah. So
is that intense? The rivalry between you guys?
That fucker comes in and tries to kill me, but I know how his boxing style. He knows mine. So we give each other a good competition. So like I said, he's one to look out for too. Hopefully by the end of this year, maybe he might even fight for a title. Who knows? I think that he has ability, and he's proven to me, and I've seen it a lot in sparring and in his fights that he's a big puncher, and he has a bright future ahead of him.
All right, the brothers Benavidez, Jose, I got it right this time. Going ahead and fighting on this Postol versus Crawford card in July.